The Deku Tree sprout? Oh man. How cute. You're welcome. Thanks for scaring the living shit out of me. Oh, did I spoil that? Well, it's not much of a secret. I've played this game before. I'm gonna do the intro now because I fucking forgot earlier. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Don't call me bruh, Navi. We're not that close yet. This little guy. Look at him. Look at that little face. He's got a little piece of grass hanging out his mouth. Oh boy. Well, that is the Forest Temple down. We just completed it. But the adventure continues on. We got a little bit of housekeeping to do before I want to go to the next temple, but we're gonna set everything up and then continue on the way of the hero. Just before we start, I got something I gotta get off my chest, man. I tried, you know that new McDonald's chicken sandwich that's going around? Just real quick here, I tried that shit and it tasted fucking stupid. Like, dude, just go to Chick-fil-A. It is so not worth it. Anyway. Oh, it's been burning a hole in me for a while. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. Oh, it's going to be a great one here. I'm just kidding. This one's going to suck. No, it's going to be okay. All right. So, first of all, I want to head back to the Temple of Time. Because, you know, Sheik's been standing there this whole time. It's good to catch up on, keep people in the loop on what's going on. Just, you know, it's like a common courtesy thing. So I want to do that. And you know, it's funny, like I've actually been playing a shit ton of like Ocarina of Time randomizer. I've been getting more and more familiar with like the mechanics of not necessarily Ocarina of Time 3D, but just Ocarina of Time like vanilla. And it's kind of funny, like I'll go back and like edit like old videos and stuff and be like, man, I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know how many like little tricks and stuff that I've learned will carry over to 3D. Probably not a lot of them, but it's been a really interesting process, kind of learning like different sequence breaks and different like not necessarily like huge glitches, but just some fun little things. And overall, just kind of learning a lot of the different like. Just a lot of things that I forgot about the game, just like worse, because like in randomizer, you have to learn like all sorts of like treasure chest locations and stuff for checks. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll be talking about that more throughout the run as I keep practicing. But here is Sheik. Oh, powerful. Well, I've already traveled through time. Just saying that now like it's something like, and get this, even through time. It's like, yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's true. I believe there's like a sort of either boss rush or boss trial mode in this game. Maybe I'll check that out later. So yeah, kind of interesting here. After you beat the Forest Temple, you gain access to the pedestal and the warp song that warps us to the pedestal, and you can actually travel back to the child era for some nice dual world gameplay. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So there's just one quick thing that I want to do that I kind of neglected to do earlier, and it requires traveling to Lake Hylia. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut there to spare you the walking time and see you in a sec. Wait a minute, this isn't Lake Hylia. I feel like every time I say I'm going to cut somewhere, we just end up in some completely different area than what I said. But, you know, it just kind of occurred to me. Like I said, I've been playing so much randomizer lately that I know a lot more locations of random bullshit now. So I want to check out some stuff here. I believe there's a upgrade we can get in here, actually, with this guy. I surrender! Yeah, so here's a nice Deku Nut upgrade. I never realized how many of these business scrubs really like were laying around that upgraded your shit. I mean, I knew that there was a couple, but I just didn't know where they were all at. In fact, there's another one that I wonder if I can find. I also believe this is like a blue rupee. Yeah, get back some of that moolah. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like really annoying. I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, there's checks over here. Just like checks quest. You know, Ocarina of Time randomizer I maintain is the OG checks quest. Because that's all you do. It's just like a quest for all the checks. I think in here is just some kind of like bogus little... Yeah, it's just a grotto. But, you know. It'd be fun to record some randomizer runs sometime. Okay, so I believe that's pretty much all I wanted to do in here. Let me try to go the right way. What I kind of like about Ocarina of Time is that, like, they did a pretty good job interconnecting the world, so we should be able to get to Lake Hylia pretty quickly. For instance, I warped over here with the Forest Temple warp song, which do still work as a kid, thankfully. And that means we can take this shortcut over to Zora's River, which should, which does lead to Zora's Domain, which will cut us straight into Lake Hylia. Let me in the waterfall. I swear I'm a Hylian, I swear. Oh, you gotta love the music in this area, dude. Okay, let's just cut through here. I just want to get some of this, like, overworld traversing action going here, because it really is impressive how just interconnected the world is, and they did a pretty good job with it. But what I really wanted to do is go over and talk to the scarecrows. Banoru. A musical. Yo, this is Kanye West. I never forget a song, baby. So, oh man, I really should have like learned some cool song to play. Hold up. Okay, well I tried turning to the internet for some brilliant ideas. Turns out the internet's just as dumb as I am because I couldn't find anything. But so I guess I'm just gonna try some like random little melody. And normally, you know, if you're going completely pragmatic run, you do something like I don't know, left right left right left right or like down A. But I don't know. Let me just try to make a tune. I guess like I'm just gonna randomly fucking think of something like I don't even know if it keeps like the rhythm that you press the buttons in or whatever, but. So now I gotta remember that. Just making my struggles even more horrible. Good thing I have video footage of it. He's all trying to front. Oh, I mean, I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just call it right there for now, baby. Just like a Scarecrow song that's about 5,000 fucking years long. Anyway. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and warp back to a Temple of Time with Prelude. And AYAYXA. Man, I have such a hard time remembering the songs when they're on this 3DS layout, man. Like, 64 Zelda, I can tap it out like 2 seconds flat, man. But like, I wish they would have like, just like at least give you the option to like use the face buttons on the 3DS to correspond to the C buttons, then have like L or R be like the A button or something like that, because like that would make it so much easier for me. When they do this like Y, X, A, and L and R shit, like my brain is just like it's like Patrick in that one episode of SpongeBob where like SpongeBob says something complicated and his brain's like I can't fucking do it, bro. Oh yeah, the big sword. Okay. So now it's back to Lake Hylia, I suppose. You know, the entrance to Lake Hylia always kind of intrigued me. It's like they were trying to build like some sort of like big fortress-like entrance for it, but it's like still under construction. I don't remember if I've talked about that already, but yeah, it's kind of strange. I don't know if there's anything in the game that talks about this, but kind of a nice little bit of like, I guess, non-narrative sort of like story thing. Kind of makes you feel like the world is in like it was still under construction. Lake Hylia as an adult. I don't think I've actually ever been to Lake Hylia as an adult yet in the Let's Play, but as you can see, it's a lot more Hylia, a lot less lake. And there's Tektites everywhere. Okay, here's the fun part. You grew, dude. Okay, so now I have to remember what the song was. And here's the funny part. I gotta like stop recording and check the footage because I didn't even fucking try to remember it. So I'll be right back. Don't worry, I got it. I got it right here. You want to hear a song? Okay. It's YRAXYRYL. Okay, it does keep the little like I don't know nothing about music. It does keep like the little like how long you kept the notes for. That's it. That's the tune. So now he's going to talk to his buddy Pierre. So we can play this song in select locations, and Pierre will show up. And what's interesting about Pierre is he's hookshotable, thankfully. So it allows you to access some locations that you otherwise normally couldn't. In fact, can you do one here? You might actually be able to do one. I think you can do one here. Let me see. God, I'm gonna have to... Y-R-A X-Y-R-Y-L. Yeah, there you go. So with this, you can hookshot to him. This fucking thing is a trick right here. Don't get fucked up with this. There's this Gwai here, which those are Gwai. I don't think I've gotten the bio on them yet, but that was a perfect opportunity that I missed. Anyway, that thing will always, literally always, 100% of the time knock you off that fucking ladder. But, that's why you kill it. Not that that's a big deal. Oh yeah, Link's a gymnast. Anyway, with that being said, let's head to Cac. Welcome back to Kakariko Village. And I'm sure there's something I wanted to do here. I don't remember. How many Skulltulers do I have? Only 23. I don't think that's enough for a new Skulltuler reward. But I don't remember if I did this. I don't even know if you can do this trick in here. Oop. No. In the Ocarina of Time, in the Ocarina of Time version, as I was gonna say, in the N64 version, you could actually shut up, Navi. You could actually climb up through that platform up to where that little hole is, and there's a heart piece in there. But unfortunately, not anymore. But that's okay. I think I did the arrow minigame already, and if I didn't, tough shit. I don't feel like doing it right now, because who cares? But we do need to head through Kakariko, because we need to go to Death Mountain. Want to head to the Fire Temple next, and I mean, where the hell did you think it was going to be? Of course it's going to be on Death Mountain. You know what sucks is, like, man, I feel like Death Mountain used to mean something, man. At least in the first game. Like, it used to be like Death Mountain. You know, not like, oh, second level pussy ass mountain. And people like to overblow, I feel like, how hard Death Mountain was in Zelda 2. Man, it's been a while since I played it, but I gotta tell you, I don't think it's shit. You know what? Ooh, I remember I said before I didn't know how to open, like, the hole here. I know now. That's not it. Hold on, I have to look it up. Song of Storms, LRA. There you go. So some grottos and holes and stuff are opened by bombs. Some are opened by the Song of Storms, which I did kind of know, but I didn't know that was a consistent thing. I actually know of another one that I could have gotten, but it's like a really obscure one. Big chunk-ass rupee. Most of which I can't even hold, but yeah. So, kind of cool. Lots of stuff I'm learning throughout the course of this LP. I feel like this happened like a million times, or like, I'll make a video being like, I don't know what this shit's all about. And then I come back like a video or two later, like, I know what this shit's all about now. Okay, so now, here's what we gotta do. Gotta stop this Goron in his tracks with a bum. I am Bruh, hero of the Gorons. This guy has a lot to say. I'm the legendary Dodongo Buster. So, this is Darunia's little baby bitch boy, I suppose. He's talking about, like, his dad went to the Fire Temple to try to calm down the Fire Temple boss, Volvagia. And, he's just gonna tell you all about it. I always remember how much, like, this dude said. Like, he just talks a lot. Well, that gets pretty cool because I think it's actually a girl because she eats Gorons. Can you imagine eating a Goron? So he gives you the red shirt. Where like if you're going to a hot place, hey, no worries. And this also opens the doors to the shop and Darunia's little like side office, which is pretty good because this is how we're actually going to get into the crater. This is a kind of shorter way to get into the crater than going up over the top of the mountain. Not to mention, even if we did go that way, it'd be blocked off. So all you have to do is pull this little statue out, go right behind, and bada baba booey. There you are. Oh, it's so hot. Red. Now I'm red. So there's really no downside to wearing these tunics. Like I could stick with the red one for the rest of the game, and it would be just totally fine. Oh, I love that cutscene. That was always one of my favorite cutscenes. And how do you like that? 2 Chic songs in one video. Like, this was a special one. So now we can warp here whenever I see fit. But most important part is, it is time to head into the Fire Temple. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you'll join me in the next one. It's gonna get hot. Let us make our way inside.